everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me one more time. This is part 2 to my stash, showing you my stash. In this video I'll be showing you my kits and things that I have kitted up myself. I just thought it's easier to do 2 separate videos. So in my first one I've shown you all of my patterns and my fabrics, and in this one will be kits and kitted patterns. I hope you'll enjoy it. Don't forget to press subscribe and the bell to be notified about my videos when they come out, and I hope you will drop me a comment. I love talking to you underneath, and let's get into it. It might be quite a long one, I'm not too sure, but we will see. Okay, I'll try not to talk too much about each kit, so if you want more information just ask in the comments. So one of the kits that I've got is from Pana, and this is quite a popular kit, the Moose. It's a Russian kit, comes with fabric and the floss. I haven't obviously stitched it just yet, but hopefully I will. Then I do have Mill Hill kit, which is a latte. Currently I'm stitching cappuccino one. This one's got all the beads and the buttons and the thread. I do have quite a few dimensions kits, and one of them is this one here, the ornaments, which are gorgeous. I really love these ones. They are beautiful. I do hope to stitch this sooner than later. It does come with Aida and all of the floss. Now I've got this one. I was given this by somebody who found it in their home. I don't think I will ever stitch this. I don't know if I will keep this in my stash. I don't know what I will be doing with it, but for now I've got it here. And the next dimensions kit is this one here, which is called Magic in Motion. I really like this one. I got this one off of eBay. It wasn't too expensive, but I just thought it was so whimsical and just, it's so beautiful. There's another one similar to this one, but it's the Charms edition, and it's a lady. She's got a little globe thingy in her hand as well, so I would love to get that one, but that one is quite expensive. It always goes for something like £40, £50, so not for now. I've got another one which I got off of eBay as well. I try to get these off of eBay if I can. I know this one's quite a popular one. It's beautiful. I really like the kits that represent Victorian or Edwardian era or that kind of stuff. I'm not sure why. I'm not a big history buff. I don't like history. In fact, when I was at school, history was my least favorite subject, but for some reason all of the kits that have history in them I really enjoy. Then I've got this one which I got in Hobbycraft, and as you can see it was discounted. The discounts are upside down, but it says it was 28 originally, then it was 14, and then it was 7, so I snatched it up because it's my favorite kind of cat. It's a Persian, and one day I dream of buying a Persian myself. There are quite a few different kits. In the back it shows you they've got others, so ideally it would be nice to have them all, but I don't know. I do love this one. Then another one I've got off of eBay. I've been looking for this one for quite a long time. I just wanted to get it at the right price. I really like this one. Santa's Express. It does come with all the floss and Aida. I think I'll probably be changing Aida. I'm not 100% sure, but I can see it's quite a big Aida. I think it's 14 count, and I don't like stitching on 14 count, so I'll probably be changing that. But it was £10 on eBay, so quite pleased with that. Now, I'm sure you've seen it. This one is quite highly sought for, looked for, dreamed about unicorn, whatever you want to call it, pattern and the kit. I know it's very hard to find. I know that currently, today actually, I'm not sure if it expires today, but I know I saw it this morning. Probably won't be there once I upload this, but there was somebody who was selling just the pattern and the fabric for this. But I have the full kit. Now I have a little story behind this, and if you haven't followed me before, I know I've mentioned this before in one of my videos. I found this on Facebook Marketplace, so not on, you know, Stash and Load or anything like that. I found this on the Marketplace, and it was a man selling these, so I was a little bit suspicious. Not that men can't stitch, but I was a little bit suspicious because he didn't put much information in the description box. It was just said something like a cross stitch kit. That was it. But I messaged him and he still had it. Now, the amazing part of this, he had both. He had both of these amazing, stunning kits. I know this one you can still find on eBay. It's not much an issue, but this one is really, really rare. It's really difficult to find. Now, the best thing about these two, he was selling them for £20 each, which it's amazing. Now, the one I saw on eBay, just the pattern, was going for, at the time I looked at it was something like £30. I bought £20 each for a full kit. It's been open because, well, first off, I've opened it, I think. It does have a bit of a sort of old scent to it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's an old kit. It does have an Aida in here, but I'll 99.9999% sure that I will be changing that. It does have all of the floss and the beads and the actual pattern. So I will be changing the fabric, and I'm definitely never selling this. And I know some people ask me about this, if I will be selling it, and no, I won't be. And then this one, same. It hasn't been opened. I haven't opened it. It has the floss. It has the fabric, which is Aida again, which I'm not gonna be using. It looks like a little bit stained, like Aida is a bit stained, but because it's old. I'm definitely not using Aida. That's a big no-no. 1994, I'm just trying to see if I can find the year. And 1995. So just a little bit younger than me. Wow. So those are some of the kits, and then I have a box that I'll just be pulling out of. I have this kit here, which is quite a new kit. I really like this one. Petilla. I've got this on eBay, very good price, came to me from Canada, I believe. I paid something like £20, so I'm quite pleased with that. And it has black Aida 14 count, as I can see. I'll probably just use that. I don't mind black Aida. Then I've got this one, My Lady Chateau. Again, this is quite an expensive kit on eBay, but I love it because, again, Victorian era, like, it's the history I like in these kits. I'm not sure why I'm into it, but I am. I got this on eBay. It did cost me quite a bit of money, I'm not gonna lie, but it's the best I could find. They don't appear cheap. I've got this one. This was eBay purchase, quite a good price. I know everybody knows about this one. Victorian Elegance. I will be starting this for my mum. I want to stitch this every month, at least on the 14th of the month. I was meant to start this month off on 14th, but I didn't because of a few things happened. But it has everything, has the ribbons, beads, floss, all of that is in here. Then I've got this one, which I love, Chickadees and Lilacs. It's one of my favorite kits. I'm not a big birds flowers person, so you won't see any kits that have vases with flowers. I don't like that, and I don't like birds, but for some reason I absolutely adore this one, and it has flowers and birds, but I love it. So what else? I'm trying to make sure that I'm showing you at least the same brand first. And then I've got this one. I love this one, Little Kittens. It's Dimensions. It's not gold, but it's really, really sweet. It has Ada again. I have this one, again, eBay find. Love this one. I do want to buy the winter one too, and then I want to stitch one for my mum and one for me, so I don't know which one would get which one. But I really like this one. I think it's a little bit understated. I think everybody's really loving the winter one, but not many people actually show this one off, but I really, really like this one. And I've got this one. It's not as popular, but I love it. I love the little family here. I have this one, which I know is quite expensive as well, buying it on eBay, but I managed, it's going on eBay for about £60, but I managed to get this for £20, I believe, plus £3 for shipping, so I was well pleased. It was opened. I can see it's not the original packaging, it's like a plasticky package. It's not the hard plastic, it's this cling film almost, but everything is in here. The floss, Ada, you know, everything is here. It's the original. Crafted with pride in the USA, 1998. I really love this. It's so serene, so beautiful. Then I have this one. This was again eBay purchase. I really like this one. I would love to get the other one with the flower background. It's only flowers in the background. I believe that one is kind of easier to find than this one, but I love this one for her dress and these flowers in the basket. I think she's gorgeous, just so stunning. And the funny thing is, the lady I bought this from on eBay, she's Lithuanian, which I didn't realize. Only after I purchased it, her name popped up, and then she sent this off to me with a post-it note, and she said thank you in Lithuanian on the post-it note, which I thought was quite sweet. Little things that matter. And then I've got this one, which is Sunset, and I believe that's the old Dimensions, old Dimensions, which is beautiful. This is it's difficult to find as well. It's not difficult to find, but it's quite expensive, but I managed to get it for quite a good price. This flew to me from Finland, I believe. It has Ada, it has the floss, it has the floss card, it has the pattern. It's blue Ada. I don't know if I will use that Ada or I will replace it. I don't like Ada. I hate Ada, and you know this, so I might just swap it for something else potentially. Okay, so we into random kits now. I've got this one here, which is gorgeous. It's by Anchor, and it's Thomas Kincaid. Thomas Kincaid picture, which is quite a popular one, and Thomas Kincaid is quite popular for his paintings and his Disney Dreams collection. I wanted this one for a little while. And then I've got another one by Anchor, which is this one, Rare Beauty. I love this one, it's gorgeous, so stunning. I also have this one, which is a Russian kit. It's beautiful. It represents London, which is just gorgeous. It's just absolutely stunning. And I just realised I think I've got a couple of kits on the side, which I'll have to grab in a moment. I've got this one, which is beautiful. I saw one Russian floss tuber showing this off and I fell in love, and I tried to find this and there was only one on eBay, so I bought it. It was £40 including shipping, so I don't think it's too bad. It comes with all of the floss and Aida, 14 count Aida. I'll probably just use this, as I say, I don't mind black Aida. My stack here is getting taller and taller. Right, next I have this one over here. This is quite a well-known kit by Adriana. Is it Adriana? It is. The kit I've got is Russian, but you can get this with English writing. It's got the floss and Aida. Now this Aida I might have to use because it's quite a long piece and I don't want to be buying a ridiculous cut of Aida for a narrow long piece, so I might have to do that. I've got this one which I really like as well, Russian kit. I just fell in love with this one. I saw one of the Russian floss tubers showing this as a whip and I love it. It comes with Aida. Again, I might have to use it just because it's a long piece and I'm not gonna buy a massive chunk of Aida just for a long piece. And it got all the flosses on the cards. Then I've got this one, which was quite a popular kit maybe a few years ago. It is by RTO. I love this one. This mermaid is gorgeous. I have a lot of kits on black Aida, don't I? I'm not sure what's the fascination there, but clearly it's gorgeous. I love it. I love the colours in this. Then I've got this one here. This was really, well, I think this was released in March, Nashville's Market, and I got this from Abby Topknot Stitches shop. It comes with everything, the kit, you know, the wax, beads, silks, fabrics, everything, instructions. I love this one. I can't wait to make that one. And now last but not least, creme de la creme, if you like. I do have one kit from Disney collection. This is the Cinderella one. I love it. It's beautiful. I love the Cinderella and the prince and the castle and the flowers and trees. I love the sky, different colours in the sky. I think this is just so beautiful. I got this on eBay. It was expensive, I'm not gonna lie, and that's Aida. These go for a lot of money. That is sort of a gift to me, from my birthday this month. Okay, so we will be going into other kits, things that I have kitted up. I'll try to show them to you in a nice order, and then put them back into the box so that this video doesn't get too long. So this one I really need to start stitching. Clouds Factory, Old School is cool. I love this one. I would love to do some writing in here, maybe of the titles of the songs or something like that. I wonder if they provide any letters. Yes, they do. That's what they've done. They've left some space and provided some letters so you could put together your own songs and that would be really, really cool. I have fabric for it, which is from Barbaral Creations. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I bought this very long time ago, maybe more than over a year ago. This is 28 count rainbow. Gorgeous fabric. And I think that would look very, very pretty with all of the colours. And I do have the floss. It's all DMC. I'm using Cold for DMCs. Well, not using, not yet, but at some point. I used to kit things up quite a lot, and then I stopped because I realised there's no really point kitting it up if I'm not gonna be stitching it straight away. Now this one, I don't know if I'll be able to show you properly. It's Heaven and Earth Designs mini Lilac Dreams, and I think I've shown you the pattern I've got in my previous video. But I have this kitted up. I have pre-gridded fabric here, and then I have all of the floss, ready to go. I don't know when I will be stitching this. It's a big question mark. I have a lot of whips. I want to reduce the number of my whips really, and hopefully I can manage to do that. Then I have this one, which I love. It's called Leonardo Noel, which was in a magazine, I believe. I have a fabric, which is by Sparkly's 28 count Dr. Smith's Tonic. Just a very neutral linen. Here we go. Very neutral linen. And then I've got all of the flosses. I have the Whisper thread. I have Krynex. It requires quite a few Krynex, 4 Krynex. I've got them. I love this green Krynex. And I've got all the DMCs, which I'm not going to show you because it's, you know, just DMCs. Oh, what's this one? Looks like a Mirabilia. Oh yes, I know you know this one. Cathedral Woods Goddess, no, by Mirabilia. I have the fabric, which is gorgeous. I know I've shown this before. This is by Crafty Kitten, called Autumnal Woodland Opal, 32 count Murano. I have all the floss and I've put them on the cards, and I've got the beads as well, beads back. Right, now this one, it's a kit that I bought. I didn't put this together, but I've put it in a folder just because it's easier this way. It's a massive kit and it was just easier. It's massive and it's very expensive. It's by Paco and it won't even fit into the shot, so we're just gonna have to hold this and do it in halves. It's beautiful. It's all the different eras. Again, I like this because it's historical. And then on the other side, I bought the kit on eBay very long time ago, very long time ago, with all of the floss on cards and a massive card of Ada. I can't even explain how massive this is. It looks like 14 count, so obviously it's massive. And the actual pattern is massive, so that's that. Then I have this one. Red Riding Hood by the Primitive Hair. You can download this on Etsy. So I have all DMCs, which I'm not going to show you because it's, well, I might actually, and the fabric. This is a big cut of fabric, so I won't be using the whole thing. Some of it will go on something else, but for the time being it's in here. Then I did have fabric for this, but I don't anymore because I put it in something else, but it's sort of kitted up. It's a free pattern, which is gorgeous. So I've got flosses. I just don't have the fabric at the moment. Well, I have fabric in the stash shop, clearly, which we've seen in my first video. Then I've got this one. And I think I'll either use that fabric you've just seen for this, the leftover for this, or the fabric you've seen in my previous video in the fabric stash, the one with the red polka dots. I think I'm going to use the one with red polka dots for this. This is Barbara Anna. I love Barbara Anna. And I've got all of the flosses. Again, it's just DMC. So yes, that polka dots one, I did say I have a plan for it, so it's for this. Then I have this one, which says welcome. I bought this when we moved into this house, and then we decided that we will be moving out and breaking up and all of that, so I never started it. But I have all the floss, and I have a beautiful fabric from Barbara Creations, and I think currently she still stocks this exact fabric. This is linen. I use the same fabric for one of my whips, which is a Friends whip, TV show Friends. Oh, we're almost there, guys, we're almost there. Then I've got this one, which was one of my unicorn patterns. I love this one. It's by Victoria Sampler, and here's the fabric, which I nicked from one of the pieces I've just shown you for that free pattern. It says a 28 count antique ivory or antique white even weave. And I have all of the silks and Krynics, and I've done my own substitutions because I couldn't find certain ones in stock. Really want to do this one, but I'm a little bit afraid of doing this one because it has a lot of specialty stitches and things I have never done before, so I'm a little bit afraid of that one. Then this is Owl Forest Embroidery cat. It obviously came with fabric and floss. And last but not least, oh no, I've still got a couple that I need to bring and show you. Owl Forest Embroidery, Swan Lake. I love this one, it's gorgeous. Came with a beautiful grey fabric, which is linen, and beautiful threads. And then I've got a couple more, which I'll show you in a moment. Okay, we are back. I have 3 more kits. One is Dimensions, one is Teresa Wensler, and one is Design Works. So Dimensions one is this one here, which is called Enchanting Geisha. It's a recent purchase. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. It was quite cheap for me. Well, because I know how much it can cost. I paid £29 for this, and I believe it's going on eBay for £50. I really want to get the other one, which is called Japanese Maiden, for a decent cost and not £100. It doesn't come up on eBay a lot. I would buy it for 50. So if any of you have it, I would happily buy it off of you. Ideally for £40. That's my ideal mark for a kit. I would go up, you know, depending if I can find it on eBay or not. But it's going for something like, as I say, you know, £70, £100. There's one listing for both this one and Japanese Maiden for £120, but I need only one of them, so it's a bit pointless. But that's one of the kids. I love this one, it's beautiful. The other one is more of a greeny yellowy colour. This one's blues and purples and pinks. Great Facebook Marketplace find. And then I've got this one, which is stunning. It's by Teresa Wensler. It's called, is it The Millennium? The Millennium. I would presume it was released potentially at the start of 2000s. 2000. I'm trying to see if I can find a year for this. Nope, it doesn't say. But it does have fabric and floss and pattern. And fabric, believe it or not, is even weave, which is just incredible. I love that galaxy. It's just, I'm not particularly keen on the faces, but I love this. I love these. It's beautiful. It's stunning. eBay find again. And now, definitely last but not least, this kit over here, which I adore, by Design Works, and it's called Retro 66 Christmas Diner. Yeah. It's an Ada. But that is it. We have gone through all of my stash. I'm not going to show you the flosses that I have. I just literally have like leftovers in a, you know, plastic Ziploc bag. I don't have a proper storage. I don't have boxes for my flosses because I don't have enough of them to be doing that. I sort of buy flosses as I go along for each pattern. I find it that it's a little bit easier that way. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to press subscribe button, press the bell button to be notified about my videos, and I hope you will leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. Thumbs up as well, that helps everybody else to see my videos. I did invest quite a lot of time into this, making this, so hopefully it will be well accepted, and I hope to see you next time. I hope you're well. I hope you're keeping well during this time, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.